Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you joined today. Um, Jesus is coming, and he's going to talk to you about being safe. And I think you'll quite enjoy it. It's very unique. And we're going to welcome Cavell and Carol and Barbara Ward. Yeah, I like whoever else might come. We just never know. And Julie learning to listen. I'm so very excited for everyone in the year that's coming. This morning I was working on my ad about the Bethlehem Star. It should be, I don't know how it all works, if I place it on the community page, if you all for sure get it, but know that by 8 p.m. tonight it will be up there so you can have that to look at. And I didn't realize till I went to, it's been over 22 years now that I've been bringing people up into the Bethlehem Star at Christmas time. I've never heard anyone else who did it. So let's take a breath and bring in Mother and Father into our hearts. And as always, especially since we're going to do some flight things here with Jesus, let's ask all the angels to come and all the ascended masters. And certainly we'll welcome those of light from the universe that are coming to help learn, but also help us learn about them and the feelings of what safety really truly is. So, I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. And again, if I didn't say it, many blessings to all of you during this holiday season. And of course, our message today is no matter what's occurring in your world, which we are all in the same world, I guess, but in your life, all which is different, know that you are safe and that all things are going to come as you change your perception of it. Remember, we're learning a lot about thoughts, and that thoughts are things, and it is repetitive, so I will continue to tell you. So if you don't feel safe about something, you want to take a minute and contemplate where your thoughts are about it. What are you projecting out into the world? Are you attracting being not safe, being alone, and being not knowing what to do? Have you went into the heart and brought mother and father in and brought it to them and have a conversation? All these things are learnable and are actually an innate process within yourself. So no need to be afraid. Fear, let me say my statement here. This is what came through for the class this weekend. If you can dare to face the fear and embrace it, then you may allow something amazingly true come from within yourself. Whether it's that it'll speak or it'll transform, but by being strong about fear is what's going to give yourself that opportunity to really know who you are and what you want to do and what you're capable of. As long as you maintain yourself in fear, you will never know. And it was very fascinating because we were working on perception and how different it became when we really all took a minute and processed that thought within ourselves. And basically, we give a lot of power to fear, the human. experience. And when you begin to acknowledge that and understand that it has no power over you or over your life, things will change. And a very profound part of you will become alive and have a voice and be a part of your daily life. How wonderful is that? So, safety. And for a moment, I see all the dark alleys that we are afraid to go down, or the strange people that we're afraid to get near. And because we don't believe we're safe. You know, there can be a dark road, and if you're going to walk down afraid, then it's possible. Not for sure, but it's possible that something may occur. But when you walk down any road, or any moment, or any interview, or creating something to have to give to a lot of people to stand up, if you do it from an acknowledgement that you are the possibilities of all things, of God within you, then you might be amazed yourself at what comes out by allowing it to surge through you. So it's exciting, it's wonderful, and more every day, the world is beginning to see the truth and understand the truth can be different for everyone. But as that unwinds, there is a place where as truth unfolds, the truth is that God is the light and His healing is the love. And that is the basic truth that no one can really speak against because it's so repetitious in our world. We just have to be the ones that offer it out and demonstrate that we are a product of walking and living safety and love and being willing to take that step from the beauty of the love we hold in our hearts every time. So I'm going to surrender here, and it's going to be an experience of being safe for you today and to really feel how Jesus and His mother and father hold you. And I encourage you to just relax and experience and follow His instructions and to know that He's right there with you. All right? Okay. Yes. And so I am here. And I'm so honored to be here with those of you who have come today, knowing that together we are going to overcome not feeling safe. And how I am going to do that is you are going to take a journey with me. A journey that you must only sit in your heart to experience and trust you and to trust me. So first, we are going to walk through a soul-like experience temple. You're going to go up the marble steps and walk into the room. And you will find there a fountain of crystalline light to stand in and to let it pour over and through you of purity. If you feel resistance, allow the light and the water to touch it. Yes. Each of you may walk now into that pool of profound light of crystalline to heighten your frequency. And the light in your eyes and how you perceive is perhaps heightening, becoming more of a lemon gold or white versus where it usually sits. Excellent. Now, follow me. We're going to go to the right here and out through a door into a corridor. And we're going to begin as we follow each other. Some of you may see images of yourself along the wall, or something that looks similar from another lifetime. First, we walk through memories, times when you were strong, times when you had achieved, times when you were much liked. So you're being reminded, each and every one of you, of that which you have come from. And this time in particular, it is a time for you to work with that karma which is left. Oh, okay. I can see here in front of me, we have arrived at where we are going. So here, I'm going to offer you all to get in a beautiful high air balloon with me, and it will take us up. So we will all share space, and there will be space. Even if you have to imagine it's just me and you, that's fine. And together, we're going to go up into the heavens. Up, up, up. Breathe deep. Feel the clarity, the release, and the letting go as you move up of the old karma, of the old fears. Perhaps something has been bothering you and you're concerned about these resolution. Bring that with you and here offer it to the crystalline light. The angels begin to surround us as we move upward. So someone says to me, where are we going? We are going to freedom. We are going to such a place where hopefully you will never be in fear again. You will always know that you are safe. For you will remember that I am always with you. And as I take you on this journey, you will begin to feel and wonder, why were you ever afraid? Why could you not believe? Why had you not listened? And the angels become more and more as we move up in the air balloon, up into the clouds. And perhaps in the distance you can begin to hear the angels sing, and they are very childlike voices. They are very sweet and precious, and yet very magical and powerful. So we must believe and know that you are safe. We must believe and know you are safe. Even while living my life, as Jesus, I knew I was safe. And perhaps you would say to me, but look at what happened to you. And I will say to you, I did not feel that. I did not have experience of that. I had to go through that for all of you, so you would remember that you are safe, even though you have forgotten. I once again am here to remind you that you are as safe as a nickel you put in your pocket, and it could be there for 50 years and it would still be. Shh, quiet, quiet. So we have now reached a point where I would like to, for a moment, to talk to you each individually. And there will be an opening off of the air balloon for you to walk to sit inside a little hut that I have exactly for this. And my words are to say to you that you are so special inside my heart. And I know it is also true within the heart of Mother. You have been guided for eons of time through this life of earth to become aware of the gifts you hold and of the gifts God do for you and prepare for you. I will reach out my hand and place it on your head if you are willing to reconstruct above the mind an awareness of the divinity. And it moves all the way down into the heart. If you are not willing, that is fine. Just sit quietly. No, there is no need to be dizzy. There is to allow yourself to feel expansion and sweet, sweet love. Love that can never be taken away, and it never has. It is the energy of the part of the human which holds negativity and fear that believes that truth. And so we will begin to embrace this part of you with a great love, with a great understanding that in every blessed moment you live, you are safe, that you are loved by me, my mother, my father, and that as you walk upon the earth, unveil itself in this truth. I hear different angels singing now. There was times as I walked upon that path to the cross being erected, I felt the movement of the vibration of the singing inside. And I knew I wasn't walking alone. I offer this truth to you, even though you will never walk with such treacherous experience. But today, before today, many times, you have allowed yourself to be afraid. and have constricted your light from shining. So today I offer you this truth of hearing the beautiful angels sing, the cherubims, those who sing and their voice resonates with the truth of healing. Perhaps here today someone may see one coming near. They are small yet mighty. Perhaps you can begin to feel the shift happening deep within you. For every cell of your being is being offered a greater love, a greater awareness of freedom, of letting go of the fear of unsafety and allowing it to become safe. So now I'm going to allow the Hathors to sing to you as they support this release of energy and the gift of the alignment to the higher order for each of you. Ooh. Ooh. Breathe as that notes and the angels' voices integrate into who you are. For you are free to be joy and happiness. Om Namo Shishesha. And now I wish you each to think of a caller that is the greatest safety for you. One of the many colors of the rainbow. If you do not know, sit within your heart and within your knowingness inside. Ask. For it is time now. You can see there is a place with many different colored balloons, like not the balloon we rode in, but simply a balloon. They're a little bigger than what you see upon the earth. But in achieving safety in your consciousness, I want you to grab that color that you sought and grab upon that balloon and let it carry you home to earth without fear, knowing that it will, as I said so. It's beautiful, all the many different colors. Mother and Father, join me, for they remember when you were small rainbow angels, and at that time wondered what all the different colors mean. It meant your uniqueness and purpose. So as you are sure that you find the balloon of the color that you want, step off from way up in the heavens, and you will be guided down by your feet. Allow yourself to see the angels and to hear the wind as it speaks to you, as it becomes a part of you. I will meet you there. And I can see some of you are beginning to touch the earth with your feet. And you are here with us, which is an expansion beyond what you can imagine. Know within the group there are those who will become angelic, even more so than they are. And their wings will become unnestled. But today it is about not empowering darkness or fear. It is about realizing that the light, the energy of God and Mother are all within you, are being touched within every cell of who you are. And there's nothing to fear. So, the sweetness of my friends, I say blessings to you. And may you find comfort deep within you. In the evening, place a pink comforter from me upon you for a sound sleep within the energy of the angels and myself. Many blessings. And what I say is truly many blessings to you in this heart. Blessings to you. So how are those who are returned feeling? Good morning, Marty. I guess you came in while we were on our journey with Jesus. But you can always listen again. Well, hello, Lauren. If you're late, you might want to start over because we went on a journey with Jesus that you would have to listen to the video. So, is someone back and have feelings that they can share, or you're just quiet? Everybody feels very expanded. Barbara says, safe is the word that comes to me. No fear. I love being in my green and purple balloon. That's very powerful. And Julie shares, thank you, this was absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to get things on my list so I can read it. And feeling this light and feeling closer to knowing, wanting to be secure and knowing that this love for us is very healing. And Lauren says she's at the beginning. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, I say to you from my experiences with Jesus, he's very real. And the energy within and around him is very real also. And the more you can allow it to have you experience safety and truth and love, the more blessings you will have come into your life. And how are you, Carol? Were you able to stay on? Sometimes she gets kicked off. All right. No questions? No thoughts? Very cool. So, I wish for you all to have a blessed weekend. And remember, the ad for the Bethlehem Star on Monday night will be up by 8 this evening. And it itself is also very powerful. Not something that you've probably ever realized was there available to you to receive healing. So, I will see you next on Monday at 11. Many blessings.